Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Indie Informer Plays. I'm the Indie Informer and today we are playing Letter Lost. I always attempt to put a plural on one of the letters, but there's not one. It's a letter lost. One letter, one losing of letter, and that's it. And hopefully no more, because it seems that we are being recruited into the post office, but I know that there's more to this. There's something going on. I really like this music, actually. How's everybody doing this Friday? I think this is going to be just a lovely Friday stream. We're going to have a great time. The weather, unlike some places in the world, here is unusually mild for this time of year and even a bit windy, and it was a little overcast earlier, which was weird. So it was perfect for what I think this game is going to be, but we'll find out. I hope you are all doing well, get a little bit of chance to play all of your Steam Next Fest demos that are still up. Get a chance to buy so many indie games right now at the summer sale, because the Steam sale is up right now and there are a lot of really good deals. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and just jump in. We are, from what I can see in the screen here, Kharnym Isle Post Recruitment has sent us a letter. Why are we at Moth's Agony Lane? That's terrifying. But we are on Kharnym Isle, and our name is Indy, I've decided. So we're gonna press enter to open. I'm gonna see if this is a keyboard game first. Okay. Employee application. The Mail and the Rain are eternal siblings bound by hatred. Okay. So the island seems to be named after a family? What is your biggest weakness? I hate this question on any sort of interview. I'm like, why would I tell you that? That's stupid. What's your biggest weakness? Go ahead, you tell me. Get out of here with this stupid question. What's your biggest weakness? I love eating Butterfingers. I'm weak. Like, I'm not that strong. I'm physically, like, not, I'm not pressing weights or anything. I don't respond well to authority. I'm fine with authority. I'm not particularly bad with money, I don't think. Except that I have gaming as a hobby. So, and will very much encourage everyone to spend all the money they can on Steam Summer Sale. Okay, I'll go with I'm not like a barbarian build. Next page. Do you get paper cuts easily? Is that a thing? Do people get paper cuts easily or not? I cut paper, yeah. Not with my skin, usually. Like, I have implements. Do you get paper cuts easily? No? I'm just gonna go with no, because I'm so perplexed. Okay. Greatest strength. Wouldn't it be terrible if I said I'm strong here and they're like, what? You're weak, but you're strong? That's true. Vulnerability. It's the strength we all need. Quick on my feet. I respond well to authority. I'm a hard worker. Quick on our feet. I feel like we've got our character build here, and I'm afraid of some of the things we've chosen. Do you like ghosts? Like, personally, as a human being, have I come up against any ghosts that I am very fond of? Unknown. Do you like ghosts? Disables the most horrific elements of... No, I mean, we need all the horrific elements. Y'all, my community decides what I play every Friday, and they knew that there were going to be some ghosty ghosts, and they wanted me to see them. So this is for y'all. Next page. What's your greatest fear? Spiders. Easy. Boom. I'm fine. I'm really fine with the dark, actually. Heights I'm okay with. I've had an office job. They're not terrible. Spiders, 100%. How old are you? I'm so old. I am ancient beyond comprehension, friends. I solemnly swear to ensure... What do I ensure? The people of Kharnym receive their mail. I will serve this post with good faith, cheer, and charity. I cannot promise cheer at any job. I cannot promise you cheer. Honoring those who came before me. Always tradition, never... Smallness? Someone let me know. Let me know how close I got. Okay. Here we are. We're at the Kharnym Isle post. I've signed my life away. What? Hold. Hold. I have never been to a post office with spikes on the ceiling. I'm just gonna say that right now. What? Okay. So, this game looks a little more complicated. Let me try controller. I don't want to get out. This is a dream. I'm going back to bed so that I never have to get out and discover that I'm about to get mauled by some sort of trap. Okay. Okay. A. Press A while looking at an object to pick it up. Hold and use to rotate. Okay, what do you say? Shoddy foundation, scared stone hidden key? Did I read that right? Okay. Hold or left trigger to rotate. Okay, I just threw it. Hold. Okay. My left trigger's not doing anything, y'all. Oh no, where'd my bucket? I need my bucket. Someone... Okay. I'm holding. I can throw it. Boom. You do not possess this tome yet. What? What tome? Okay, obviously I'm gonna need this bucket for very important purposes. So I'm keeping it with me. Use to move. Okay, I have a... when looking at an object, pick it up. Hold and use to rotate. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I can rotate. It's very Skyrim-esque. I can look around. Oh! Oh, so I can see what's written on the bottom. Okay, hold on. Here we go. We're gonna read it. Oh, it's upside down. That's not helpful. I can't... Okay, it does say Shoddy Foundations, Sacred Stone Hidden Keys? Shoddy Foundation, Sacred Stones, Hidden Keys. Shoddy Foundations. Get out of here. I do not possess this tome. Can I pick this up? How do I know if I can pick something up? I feel like the Shoddy Foundations are here. Open the door. Door's locked. You need a key. There's a key in the Shoddy Foundations or something. That's what this bucket told me. Okay, one more time. We're gonna try the bucket again. Okay, we believe in you. Okay, Shoddy Foundations, Scarred Stone Hidden Keys. Scarred Stone Hidden Keys. Okay, okay, I see him. Oh, and I learned how to crouch at the same time. Here we go. Clicked it. Ah! There's a key, but also, yeah, that's a finger line. People, that's stone. That's not like wet cement that someone was playing with. So, maybe we just pick up the key. Here we go. Should we put it back so that it doesn't show? Okay. No one will know where we found the key. Okay, yeah, no, perfect. It looks exactly the same. We're going to cycle through tools with... Okay, okay, I see my tools. I see them. I got this. Let's open that door. I have a key. Okay, I've got it. I'm opening the door. Like, it's all gonna fall down and kill me, so let's just step out of there. A little less alarming, I suppose, of a ceiling. Pick up the letter opener. That's the most terrifying letter opener I've ever seen. I've seen some cool ones. I like some of them that look like... Oh! It's a weapon. I'm literally gonna destroy somebody. Press A to open letters and packages. Morning commute. Feeling pressed to escape for a moment? Press pause. A door has opened somewhere. Okay. Can I take like a torch with me? That'd be nice. Draw. Okay. I got it. And then when I need my key, ha, ha. Depends on what circumstances we come across, you know? Is it going to be the key? Is it going to be the knife? No one will ever know. This door's locked. This isn't your cell. I mean, okay, I don't like the way that you've called it my cell. My role has limits. The game is talking to me. Who are you? And we've still got, I mean, they're not like nailed, right? They just look like human fingers. What is happening here? Do we want to know? It's not time for you to face penance yet. Why? I literally just applied for a job. I was just trying to get a job at the post office. I would really like a torch. What's happening here? Oh, okay. Okay. The custodian closet? This is why you should pay attention when it says personnel only doors. I am keeping this knife so close to me right now.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
What? Was that a dungeon?
Look, the cleaning closet might be a little cramped, but if you find a better way to organize, be my guest.
Okay, we're being immediately gaslit. Dreaming of treasure and adventure? Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Akishavi G, thank you so much. We, unfortunately, we've just started playing Letter Lost. We applied to be a postman in this lovely island, and we woke up in a dungeon. So, that's where we are right now. And this person on the phone trying to pretend like it didn't happen. Where am I?
Only the nerve center of the most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles.
Is that because we're on an island, there's no other mail service around? Are you trying to tell me that, like, no one is gonna find me?
Listen, just between you and me, the fire department and hospitals may get all the glory, but society grinds to a halt if the bills aren't sent on time.
How did I get here?
A spotless resume and a go-getter attitude.
I mean, my resume was spotless. I want to point that out. It was brilliant, but I think this is illegal.
Oh, where is my mind? I was so excited to see a fresh face, I almost forgot the welcome speech.
Welcome speech. I'm sorry. We need to deal with the dungeon thing again.
Welcome, new hire, to the historic Kharnym Isle post.
Hey, I've been saying Kharnym right. I'm very proud of myself.
You've been selected to fill a permanent position at our state-of-the-art Westvale branch.
Okay.
My name is Liv.
Hi, Liv.
I'm the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be.
Okay, Liv.
How does that sound?
I really need you to understand that when I say there's a dungeon, it's not metaphorical and it's not hyperbole. There's a dungeon with like spikes in the ceiling kind of dungeon down there. And I woke up in it. So, Liv, you and I need to talk. I'm not going to say, great, let's get started. I still... Do I have a choice? Do I have a choice? Let's go straight to the problem.
Oh, that sense of humor will come in handy with some of the characters that'll come through the door.
Liv. Liv, I need you to hear me. Literally, am I a prisoner?
It's your job to run this branch of the post office all on your own, so I'll give you a quick rundown of your duties.
I'm gonna need more money. I didn't know that was just me.
There's a customer window across the counter from you. Customers will ring the bell when they arrive, so greet them quickly or they may get tired of waiting on you.
And do what, Liv?
Remember, failing to serve customers will reflect poorly in your performance review. Process their mail and do your best to fulfill their requests, even if they can be a bit unusual.
Okay.
Nothing life-threatening, but don't you worry. We have a strict safety policy, and our employees aren't permitted to die. You're in good hands.
What? I'm glad I'm not permitted to die, but... Okay. I do feel less safe.
We do everything we can to enforce a strict work-life balance for our valued employees.
Nope.
Time will be ticking away while you work, but keep an eye on the clock. Once it hits 8 p.m., your mandatory relaxation time begins, and you'll be whisked off to your room. Well, I won't keep you any longer, rookie, but I've sent a customer your way to help you practice the basics. Feel free to ask him any lingering questions. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
It's very kind of you, Liv.
And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.
I'm sorry, Liv. I filled out an application for a job. I'm sorry. What choices did I make to get here? Liv, which is funny. It's a funny name for someone who's got life or death powers over you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I can see the... I can see the... Oh, I'm getting too caffeinated. Can I put the coffee down nicely? No. I can't. So there goes my coffee. That's terrifying. Why does the customer get lit up like this? What is happening? Turn on the radio for funsies.
Always been fish and mail.
Okay. You're probably normal, right? Hello? I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? You seem confused. Is there something I can help you with? I'm inside a post office. I can mail my own things. If that's your job, then what's my job now? Oh no, there's another, like, captured party here. Okay. Is everything okay? I'm not sure. Maybe I am in the wrong place after all. What are you here for? Apparently I'm here to stand for process mail. I need a job. To be honest, I'm a bit confused how I ended up in mailroom as well. Mailroom. Yes, I remember now. I'm Eamon. I came to have something mailed. Eamon, why would you forget that? That would explain why you're at a post office. Just gonna be the most snarky, trapped in a post office dungeon person I can be. I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone. Someone in Drags... Or Dragshallow? Dragshallow or Drags Hollow. You'll need to stamp it to send it there. That I know for sure. Good? You know something? Sorry, I feel foggy. Like Kharnym, I suppose. But I know that each district has its own colored stamp. The map will know which color? What does that mean? Always check the map. No, sorting is the last step. You have to stamp it first. Then you put it in the mail chute of the same color. That's all I have to do? There's always more. Anything else I can help you with today? That's all. Back to work for me now. But I'm in the wrong place for that, I think. Thank you. Eamon, you're not making me feel any better. Stamp and sort letters at the letter desk. Okay. This looks like the letter desk. Got a little candle for us to work with. We got stamps. Return to sender, red, yellow, blue. Okay. I can see. How do I check the map? Oh, map's right here, obviously. Okay, so he needs his Duluth Hills is yellow. So we going to stamp. Nope. Hold on. Did it stamp? I can't tell. Right trigger should be stamp. No. Okay. It's not a trigger button, y'all. Pick up a stack of stamped. I didn't see what it said. Just put it over there. Stand up. Oh, I could open the letter. Interesting. Okay, I don't need to sit. Okay, I guess it's not stacked enough. Oh, what's that? Put that there. What's this? What are you? I'm sitting. Okay. Kharnym Isle Post Employee Handbook. Here's a reminder for how to process letters. Grab a letter from the left stack. Check the district using the map above. Stamp it correctly. Then move it to the right stack. Pick up a stack of stamped letters and place them in the matching slot. Have some letters in your hand? You can add them to the stack on the left side of your desk. It's just that simple. New book has been added to your personal library. Press it B and down. Oh, okay. Someone's at the window. Go away. People get kidnapped here. This isn't what you want. The woman at your window has a smile bright as a lighthouse and a twinkle in her eye like sunlight reflecting off waves. Well, hello there and good morning. A little seagull told me it's someone's first day as postmaster on our fine island. I'm Manika Mandel, your very democratically elected mayor. It's my honor to serve you and offer my welcome to our humble little fishing town. I'm sorry, what does that mean, very democratically elected? What does that mean? Am I not? Are you not democratically elected? I'm sure you were anxiously awaiting a visit from your... I don't like how you keep saying it like that. Manika, you're not making me feel better. Why do you keep saying it like that? What, democratically elected? Because it's true. It doesn't matter that I was running unopposed. My constituents showed up for me at the ballot box regardless. Now, down to business. No doubt you already understand the importance of your new position. The mail is a crucial service for connecting the many communities of Kharnym. And that connection directly contributes to my 2 pillars of excellence for the town. Business and happiness. So, do your best work, keep business flowing, and your customers happy. I'll put in a good word for you with your employer. Manika, Liv is keeping me here against my will. I was, knocked out and put into a dungeon. So. Oh, you know Liv? Yeah. I know each and every soul on this island. It's my duty as mayor, after all. Her eyes just, narrowed in a way that really freaked me out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my office. I left my teenager in charge of the front desk, and I fear what they'll do with unrestricted access to my colored pens. It was such a pleasure to meet you, Postmaster. Looking forward to our collaboration together. We'll put Kharnym Isle on the map. Is it not currently on the map? Is that what you're telling me? No, girl just literally snuck away into the fog. Okay, let's take our friend's letter over to the place. Wait, where's my sitting spot? Over here? No. Processing packages, processing mail. Okay, put that there. Sit at the letter station. He has a friend in Drags Hollow, which is blue. We're going to pick this up. We're going to stamp it. We're doing a great job. Excellent. We're going to pick this up. We're going to stamp it with the yellow. Where's the yellow one? There. Okay. So far, doing an amazing job. Probably the best postmaster they've ever had. Duluth Hills. Yellow. Here we go. Stamping. You're done. Arlene. I am in a groove. Thank you. Okay. Okay. A mustache gentleman makes his way through the rain with a plum, and the droplets seem to miss him more often than not. Why is the text like that? Why is the text like foggy? Why have you made through, how can you make your way through rain with a plum? Okay. There's a fever in his eyes. His gestures are sharp and his movements frenetic. Good morning, new steward of letters. I'm Albert Wick. I have come to congratulate you on your new interminable role and inform you of one of the many perks to come with such an auspicious role. I'm not being particularly polite to people, and he didn't like that. I will not apologize for the elevated nature of my diction. If there's ever a word I utter you don't understand, you're more than welcome to simply ask. Anyway, I was just telling you about my workplace and the nature with which our jobs have forever been intertwined. In recognition of the sibling-like nature of our organizations, the Kharnym Isle Gazette is proud to offer you a fresh copy of the news on your coffee table every single day. Isn't that exciting? It doesn't arrive in a letter, right? There's nothing for me to mail. No. A little point in wrapping paper and paper, is there? Isn't a letter just paper wrapped in paper? Ah, well, I must be going. We two bear the whole world on our shoulders, don't we? You delivering mail, me the news. It's a terrible burden and a glorious calling. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Are we dead? Is that what this is? Are we in some sort of horrible purgatory? Let not the rain batter your will. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate that. You too, brother. You and I. We're all in this together. Did he just stop by to say hi? That was nice of him. Wisfail. Oh, it's a red letter. Okay, boom. There you go. I could probably do this all day. Blue. Red. Wait. Go away. No. Okay, this one's not done. This one needs to go over here. Oh no, I picked up the whole stack. Hold on. Okay, Wisfail was red. I was in such a groove, y'all, and I just messed it up. Go over there. I wish I could keep the stamp in my hand. Drags Hollow is blue. This might be better as using the mouse for this part, but blue. We'll see if I messed any of these up. Everybody's like, that wasn't the blue one. I'm not looking at the map. No one can make me. You're yellow. Maybe I should be paying attention. Maybe there's some sort of clue. Polygon Rest. Deep Echo Boulevard. No, I've forgotten what Duluth Hills was. Yellow. I can only keep one piece of information in my head at all times. Okay. Devil's Alley. That doesn't make me feel good about my conjecture. Okay, now we've got the whole letter. Wow. Ooh, this is pretty satisfying though. Oh no. Mandatory stopping point? No! Ah! Ah! Oh, this is terrible! No! Oh, that was the wrong one. No! No, 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 no! I'm doing so good. The day ends soon. Prepare yourself. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What am I doing? What do I have to do? Oh, I'm being moved all by myself. This is not my movement. What is that? Yes? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You. Here, right now. Book selection. You do not possess this tome. Okay. Flip pages. Kharnym Isle Post Handbook. We did get that. Thank you, Liv. Okay. Can I open this letter? Okay. Kharnym Isle Post Officer's Daily Performance Report. My mail score was 10, my mailing errors were 2, my customer served was 3. Pay rate $2, deductions $2, total pay 18. Okay, I did my best. Thank you, everyone. It's just a picture of the night sky. Why not? Let's look at this painting. Let's just stare into the abyss until it stares back at us and we figure out what the hell is happening in this terrible, terrible game that y'all have made me play. I mean, it's a good game. Sorry. It's a very good game. What is this? It's nailed down. Why would it be nailed down? Exhaustion grows heavier. You should sleep. You know, why not? Let's go to bed. Let's just be totally normal and wake up in a dungeon. Phone office is ringing. Get out of bed. Okay, was this the door to the office? Or no, this is a bathroom. Hey, that's a nice bathtub though. Come back and relax there in a minute. The closet? Okay. Thrown it away. Oh no. What? Okay, I didn't want to go in there. Where's the office? Why are there so many doors? What? What are these shoes? Is that... I don't know if that's actually what's making the sound. What is happening? How do I get to the office? I hate it here. Everything's terrible. And I don't know what I'm doing. I've had a really bad first day of work. This way? Oh my gosh. Okay, we found the office. Everything's fine. No one panic.
Welcome back, rookie.
Liv,
How was
what
your
the hell
first
is
night of
going
sleep
on?
in your new home?
Liv, I need you to let me go, please.
Oh, right. There was a little mix-up with your application. Some of your answers were sent to our decorating staff while they were selecting artwork they thought you'd enjoy.
Okay.
Sometimes questions and answers like to scramble themselves around, those rascals. Unfortunately, it's too late to change the art now that it's so nicely hung up and all. Maybe think of it as exposure therapy.
Exposure therapy? Did they put spiders somewhere in my bedroom and I didn't pay attention because I just don't listen to scary spider things?
Of course
okay.
not. Time away from work is a freedom we enforce very seriously here.
I'm glad to hear it. That's nice. Kidnapper.
Back in the olden days, You would have stamped until you passed out from exhaustion or blood loss by paper cuts.
Blood loss
Whichever
by
came
paper
first.
cuts? I'm sorry?
Mandatory relaxation time is much more civilized.
My room's a
After
bit
all the
disheveled.
perks and benefits of this job, you're hung up on a messy room.
I don't think you understand what's happening here, Liv.
Gotta say, Rook, I didn't take you to be one to complain about free room and board. If that's the biggest complaint you have about your new job, I think that's a good sign. Yeah, I would too. And when you say dungeon, we didn't hire a criminal, did we?
No, I mean the dungeon under the post
Oh,
office.
Right, that dungeon. Speaking of, have you seen the carnival in your closet yet?
Liv, don't play with me. There is a dungeon under there.
Wishful thinking. What's a carnival without creepy clowns?
Liv would say that.
Anyways, I had a couple of books dropped off for you while you were sleeping. They should be in the custodian closet. Make sure to grab them at some point. They'll come in handy.
You were here while I was
No.
asleep?
I have better things to do than snoop around those old digs. I have my ways of getting things to you. That's all you need to know. The address book contains
It's
a
the
list
clowns.
of names and addresses of the island residents. The guidebook is the same, but for businesses. It also has some information about Kharnym's history and what's bumping around town.
Bumpin'.
If you receive a blank envelope with no address, you can open up either book, select where you want to send it, and the address will appear right there on the letter.
I don't understand what that means. Should I expect a lot of blank mail? How will I know if an envelope is blank? Tries to mail something
You'd be
without an
surprised.
address.
That's the fun of the mailroom. And I mean, have you ever worked retail? Customers
Yes.
are always forgetting things that should be common sense.
That's true.
Well, that's all I have for today. Keep up the good work, and I'm sure you'll do just fine. I'll talk to you later,
Liv.
rookie.
I don't want to be here. Liv. Let's flip the switch. Nope, nope, That switch is never getting flipped again. I'm going to open this. This is 100% where the dungeon was. They want us to look crazy. We're not crazy. This is where the dungeon was. What's this? Ooh, it's going to be some kind of puzzle. Here we go. I'm flipping things up. Oh, no, come on. And then you check it and you don't know. Okay, so we're keeping an eye out for that. New item added. Guidebook. Flashlight, yes. Okay, thank you so much. I am never, ever not having this on. Okay, this is going to be on me at all times. Address book. Okay. You'll need this to find people. Okay, so this is the address book. Is there anyone interesting? What was our friend's name? His name was like Owen, right? There's no O. Okay, let's see. Liv, are you in here? But we don't know her last name. I saw Lovelace. Okay. Okay. I'm not feeling good about anything. I'm not feeling good about anything. That's how this game is. I'm gonna flashlight forever. Something spooky happening in here. If there are customers today, I do not care. Okay, hold on. Okay. I made it more creepy than it had to be. I was just, just checking, just playing around, seeing if everyone was paying attention. Package processing. Storage room? I'm not prepared. Try again tomorrow. I believe it. Our mess from yesterday is gone. We've got more coffee. We've got the Gazette. Westvale's travel department needs to work on its messaging? That's horrific. Drags Hollow Bay. I'm gonna say that that's... Yeah, I'm not sure that the travel department understands what makes me want to go visit. No, no one's at the window. No one is at the window. The window can go away. There's a little Creepy face. It's nailed down? Okay, stop ringing. I'm coming. Speak to the customer. Hello, customer. What do you think these letters are for? I suppose I should. I never thought about it that way. Anyway, here are the letters. You can take it from here. Have a good rest of your day. I made her so much creepier than I had to. An elderly woman moves towards the window with an almost unerring grace. Where the rain should strike and disrupt her carefully sculpted hair, instead it slips off unmarred. Her eyes are a cloudy blue, yet something in them feels antithetical to the ones that hang above you. Tag, dearie. My name is Elizabeth D. Wellmuddle. I have some mail to send. I suppose you're in the right place then. I should hope so. My mind is not so far gone yet. To be quite honest, this is not a terribly important piece of mail. On occasion, I simply find it pleasing to step out of my home to the wider island. The way it ages reminds me uncomfortably that time is passing for myself as well. But my parents would say, ale's butter. Butter? Simply means all is well. That aside, I must admit, I also wanted to take a look at our new postal worker. I have an important package arriving this week. Should it make it here, which is never a guarantee with our weather, I'd appreciate you granting it the utmost care. I'll keep an eye out for it. Phelan tank. Thank you, that is. Now, I must return home. I fear the cold and wet doesn't agree with my rather bold notions of what a woman of my years is capable of. Auf Wiedersehen, Postmaster. And she goes, oh, so everyone needs to stop, okay? We're closed. You look haunted? Sorry? In what way? Well, if you think about it, we're all haunted. Even these letters are full of ghosts, full of all the fears and wishes and hopes of their authors. Maybe they'll haunt the people who read them. Maybe not. Maybe they're just letters and you calm the fuck down. Sorry, cursed. Indeed. Let's see what becomes of them at the end. I'm done talking to customers, so let's just go. A woman waits at the window, anxiously clutching a stack of envelopes. She casts glances back into the fog, as though hoping someone may appear within its haze. Okay, so I was thinking that the sort of foggy character text was because it was character text for a couple of them, but this was obviously character text and doesn't have the same quality. So I wonder if it has something to do with the people it's describing. And I'm going to keep a real close eye on who's got or who doesn't have that text treatment. Maybe I'm reading way too far into it, but I did wake up in a dungeon this morning, so, you know. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm Lillian Lennox, and my daughter, Amara, has gone missing. I've been searching everywhere for some sign of her. Has a young girl been by? I don't think so. That's all right. I don't think she could have made it all the way here by herself. I have some flyers. That's why I'm here, really. They have a description of Amara and information on how to contact me if anyone has seen her. I've been so flustered I didn't have any idea who to send them to. I just knew to spread these as much as I can. Do you think you could use some kind of address directory to label them for me? Send them wherever you can. Someone has to know something. Yeah. No, I'm gonna help. You will? Oh, thank you so much. If you see or hear anything, please call me back. 2943. I'm writing that down. 2943. This is gonna be one of those games that makes my notebook look like I'm a serial killer, and that's the way I like it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's the misty text again. A collection of envelopes are pushed through the window slot before the distressed mother fades into the mist. Interesting. What does it mean that this is suddenly misty? Okay, no one else? Everybody be cool. I've forgotten where my letters are again. Okay, they're right here. And we're gonna do a great job. Okay, we're sitting at the letter station. We've got blue. Okay, now, do I remember how to do this? We have just A to Z. I don't know who to send it to, but just why don't I start with the Ash family and go from there? Just gonna pick people at random. Roosevelt, obviously a very important name. Is yellow? Hold on, let's double check. No, Wistvale is red. Here we go. Ingwood. Okay, we need to make sure to pick a yellow place. Where's yellow? Hills. Pick someone who lives in the hills. Okay, obviously you look important. Let's go there. Let's pick... Oh, pretty. Let's go with another Wistvale. Okay, last but not least, I feel like we need Mel. Mel's gonna help us out. Okay. Wistvale is red. I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna get them all right, and I'm going to post them all, and it's gonna be great. I feel like I helped someone, you know? That's what's important here. That's the only thing we care about at this mail office, is helping people. Everything's fine. Do I have like a timer somewhere so that I know when time is getting short? Because that was really terrifying yesterday. To not be able to know that my life is about to end. And I would really like to not repeat that. So let's just keep stamping as quickly as humanly possible. Dorothy Hills is yellow. Wait. Okay, I did stamp it. What? Go over there. Okay, Wistvale is red. Good job, team. Okay. Does that music mean something? Is the music trying to tell me that I'm getting close? Should I start to sort letters? Or does it matter if I don't? Ugh. Okay, I'm definitely freaking out over music. Let's go ahead and try sorting this as much as possible. Red, blue, blue, yellow, red. We've got this. We are doing an excellent job as the postmaster. No one needs to murder us. Or... I hope that by doing all the letters for the mom that we help find her daughter instead of an item arrived in the tubes. Has anyone actually, oh no. Go away. Go away. Okay, so we got some done though. Tubes. Tubes. Okay, I'm no longer in charge of my body. I'm being rushed into the room. Cool. Oh, falling. But I'm not terribly afraid of heights. So it took the thing I wasn't deeply scared of, like the dark and falling. So it didn't give me pictures of spiders, which is nice. For once, it wasn't trying to harm me in asking me these questions. What on earth? Okay, didn't have time to even look at that. I would like to take a bath, please. A nice... Nope, okay. Keeping this with me. This is my new best friend, Sir Duckington. Here, stay in the bathtub. Be safe. Okay, I'm checking behind the curtain. There's nothing there. We're in the bathtub. There is a crouch button. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Let's use this the best of our ability, okay? I'm like LARPing taking a bath. Oh. We did better than yesterday, y'all. No deductions whatsoever. Amazing job for all of us. Good job. Pat on the back. Oh. Record collection. Is there a record player somewhere? Grueling challenge who could earn the most money in a single day. This is definitely going to be important, but I don't have time. Huh. Okay, does the TV turn on? No, of course not. Is there anything in the drawer? It's a fake drawer, obviously. Still anything going on in here? No? Can I call for help? Outgoing calls aren't allowed in the apartment. Talk to yourself. What are these? Little trophy pedestals? A basketball? Hell yeah. Okay. Can we do anything with this? Can I break this? No. Okay, well at least I have some... What happened? The office phone is ringing. You collapse from exhaustion and will return to your bed. By who? Oh no. What do you want now? Okay, we have to come this way. It's gonna be like a different door every time, just to freak me out. I understand that. Why is it red?
Well,
It
look
wasn't
who's
red
up
before,
bright
right?
and early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work?
How do you know to call exactly when I
A
wake
fairly
up?
expansive network of interconnected cameras, listening devices, and peepholes as a last resort in case the power goes out. How else would we be able to ensure peak postal productivity from you?
I wasn't expecting her to be honest, you know? Cheers to her, I guess.
Wasting time by taking sarcasm too seriously.
Oh.
And I don't even need
No,
to
I think that was the reality.
Now, are you ready to work, or do you want to inquire more about fake surveillance measures? Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Thank you, Liv.
I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first couple days of work. But since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
I'm
Don't
honored.
get carried away. So far, you've had about a 1 in 3 chance of accidentally choosing the right stamp, even if you had no idea what you were doing.
I have never missed a stamp, Liv. This may be a job that I've been, like, indentured into and kidnapped away from whatever life I had before, but I take pride in my stamping.
I'll reserve my judgment for when the actual work begins.
What's the actual work, Liv?
Anyways, packages have an extra step in their processing, but aren't as common as letter. Place them on the packaging station, check the map on the wall, and after that press the scan button and the machine will make sure the contents are safe for transport.
Are packages ever not safe?
Oh, don't get all paranoid. You're the safest you've ever been in your life. As long as you follow the rules.
Oh, that's very reassuring.
Once the package is stamped and scanned, there's a chute to the left of the machine by your apartment door. Pop the package in the chute and it'll be on its way. But explanations will only get you so far. This will be much easier. Amon should be on his way now with the package so you can get some hands-on experience.
Is Amon alright?
As much as anyone on this island can be.
He seems a bit confused.
I'm sure it was just a little misunderstanding. maybe try being a bit nicer to him this time.
I was very
Right.
nice, Liv.
Well, go get him, Rook.
How dare you? I was the nicest anyone's ever been in their entire lives. Attention postal worker, infraction code 6645. You mailed a letter using the wrong chute. Someone was waiting for that letter and will now be very disappointed. No? What? Nursery, penthouse, pigeon housing, freezer, sauna, community garden, kitchen, weight room, exit. Looking to find me? I left instructions high up and out of sight. When you find those, this image should help. Amara is the missing woman. Okay, she's not missing. She's intentionally somewhere. Also, this is a setup for a blue house. Blueprints. A blueprints house. There. Let's talk to a customer that looks like Amon. Hey Amon, what's up? You okay? Didn't expect to see you here. No, but I wasn't sure you'd still be here. I think I'm still Amon. I'm sorry? It's probably Eamon, by the way. Who are you today? I'm still the same? Me too, it seems. But I don't fully remember why I'm even here. Liv said you had a package? That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? No, you bring me the mail. I'm still in the wrong place. Sorry about that. Here's a package for you. What happens if the package isn't scanned? We always scan the packages on the shelves too. They arrive overnight. There's also a button to weigh, but you won't need that yet. After you scan, the machine will give the package a label. Sometimes the label means nothing. Sometimes... Oh, hello again. Eamon, you're not okay, my dude. Didn't expect to see you here. Liv just said I needed some fresh air. Sorry, who are you today? Get some rest, my dude. Go take a nap. Goodbye for now. Stamp and scan packages. Okay, y'all. I absolutely need to know what's going on with this game. This is Letter Lost. But that's going to have to wait for another time. I hope everybody has a lovely Friday and weekend. Just sit back, relax, have the best possible weekend you can have. Get lots of rest and be ready to tackle next week. And I will see you next Friday.